Hello and welcome to Wookie Woody's Gaming's first impressions of Astroneer. This game has released actually last week on Game Preview on Xbox. This is literally the first time we've actually picked up and played it, so what you see is very much our first impressions. It looks here we've got to pick a character, so let's dive straight in and go with this chap. Straight off we've got like a really nice kind of low poly, really contrasting colours art style. I think it looks amazing, to be honest. Absolutely amazing. Okay, here's our little fella. X to pop out, I think. There we go. Okay, so what do we do? As I said, this is very much our first impression, so I be honest, I know nothing about this game coming into it. So clearly we've got building elements straight off the bat. You can save game from here, so every time we jump in it saves game. It also, by the looks of it, restores some power for us. The controls are really sensitive, using like the right stick to move the camera and the left stick to move the little astronaut dude. And there we go. Where's my little thing gone? Here it is. Alright, these controls will take a little while to get used to. No power. And back to our little ship we go. Right, how far from our ship can we go? And we go pretty much anywhere. What's this stuff over here? Let's go for this goldy stuff, shall we? Ah, maybe this is what we're going to be doing. So we kind of, there we go, backpack. Oh, what have we got here? Okay, so yeah, we're very much farming at the moment, and that comes as oxygen from the plants, some materials by the looks of it from the land. Nice. So we've got kind of, I suppose my hopes early on with this is that we go into a like a bit more. I suppose where does it go? Do we end up building like a huge colony on this planet? Is it a case of we're very limited in what we can do? Oh, this thing here, I am suffocating, and this is not ideal. Here we go. Let's get some plants. These helped me last time. I thought we did anyway. Maybe not. Let's get back to my little ship. I don't want to die. No. Okay, so there's a huge survival element to it. Although dying, I don't know how much repercussions come with dying. Let's have a look. So if we go back to my little fella, I can't pick it up, can I? I want to help you, dude. Okay, so we're in my backpack. Compound needed. I don't know what compound that is. So it's clear to see there's not really much tutorial in this at all. Okay, A is not select. X isn't select. Y is backpack. Y is not select. Okay, I don't really know how to select anything in the backpack, which is a bit of a shame. Let's get my little gun out again. Oh, these cameras are really tough to get used to. I'm suffocating again. Alright, let's go back to my little ship because I don't want to die for a second time. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. You control where you're aiming, your training tool, and the camera on one stick. It will obviously you'll get used to it, but it's a bit bizarre at first. Here we go. Oh, look at this power coming up. Oh, I see. So yeah, collecting these little yellow orbs add to my backpack clearly. Is that everything from around there? Cool. Yeah, that's rinse dry. Oxygen 50%. Ah, so I wasn't collecting oxygen when I collected these last time. It was just telling me politely that I was going to die soon. Here we go. Compounds needed. Cool, look at this. It's jackpot. Okay, a gold mine. And my only concern now is, how do I get out? There we go. That would be a bit of a dickish thing to do if I managed to terrain myself into a nice little crevice and not get out. Oh, I've got loads of these compounds. Oh, suffocate. Out we go. I'm assuming obviously you can level up your suit and your character, and by doing so you're gonna be able to go further, go longer. So every time you get back it saves the game, as it keeps saying. At the moment that's all I can see it does. I still don't know what select is in the menus. Oh. Power, yeah, I can see we got power. Oh, I can't do anything with this guy. Surely I can do something with this fella. Here we go. I can take their stuff. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I would like a kind of idea of the buttons. Oh, here we go. Okay, so R2 is to select an item and bring it across to your inventory. Or your backpack, shall we say. There we go, cool. So, cheers champ, I've just stolen your stuff and now I'm gone. There we go. Oxygen 25%, I better go back already. Okay, I mean, there you go, there's the move, jump, place, need item, take. So you can see straight away these controls are designed for a PC. And as with many PC ported games or PC games on consoles, the control scheme is probably one of the biggest hurdles for developers. This one at the moment is proving quite tricky for me to get my head around, but I'm hoping as I play it more I kind of get my head around it a little bit more. There's still an arrow pointing to this thing over here. Well, I thought I depleted it all. Or maybe there's some stuff underneath. What's this? So X to get my little gun out. Oxygen's gone so quickly. There's no sprint option. There's a little jump from A. Circle doesn't do anything. Y brings up your backpack. And oh, resin here. Cool, oxygen 25%. Oh no, don't let me get stuck please. There we go. Yeah, spinning around here. I can imagine on a keyboard and mouse, these controls would make a lot of sense. But on a dual stick controller, They are rather bizarre and very sluggish to spin around, because you're moving this little green circle in front of you with the right stick, and that's kind of where you go, and then you'll control it. Oh, I'm dead again. Okay. Luckily, as we found, RT extend resin compound. Yeah. Okay, how do I place it? Okay, no, that's not how I place it. Maybe I need some more resin. We're have to see on that one. Let's maybe get some more resin. Oh, this dude here had loads of resin, didn't he? The chap that died. Here we go. So how did I pick up his? Ooh. Okay, I sent something somewhere for there. I see, so you can upgrade different parts. Your battery, okay, there we go. So RT is your right click, I'm guessing, and LT maybe left click as the game goes on. But I'm trying to see now how I can. There we go. So yeah, RT is your right click button. Probably going to die again because my oxygen's going to get too low. Alright, once you've got these things up, I'm going back. There we go, cool. Oh, well, I can't remember how you go back now. Yeah, I'm trying to get back, but I can't get. There we go. I'm going to die now. Come on. Come on, fella. Oh, no. So, as you can see, I suck at this game. It's not very forgiving. What is this thing following me around now? It's not a very forgiving game by any means. It's okay. Now I know the controls. That's a bit easier, but it's very much got a survival aspect to it. And I assume that as we get into this more, it's going to be a case of organic increases your oxygen supply maybe, or something like that, and oh, I can't go in there. And obviously the other ones that increase your battery supply and your power. So let's have a look here. If I go down the bottom here, I haven't got enough to up level these up. So my solar can't level up yet, my battery can't level up yet. Okay, I'm gonna be safe and go and in here, so I can see now why it saves it every time, because it's pretty unforgiving. Okay, what was over here? We had resin, so we want to collect resin. So I'll say straight off, for a preview game, a game preview, it's nicely designed. The controls aren't anything to do with with poor design. It's the fact that it's obviously been designed for PC in mind, and then it's come across to Microsoft. They're not really bad, it's just a case of getting used to them. It's just a case of any game. If you pick up an FPS now, obviously we're used to playing FPSs, or most people are used to playing FPSs for several years now. I remember the first time I picked up an FPS, or trying to play an FPS with 2 sticks, and it was just, yeah, it took a while to get used to. And this is the same. It will take a while to get used to, but it's understandable what's here to get your head around. Okay, we've got the resin. Let's have a look at our backpack, shall we, and see if we can do anything with it. Okay, now we need lithium. Batteries, the only thing I can think of lithium. So let's head to this this shuttle thing here. Oh, here we go. What we got here? Some resin. There we go. Put that into our backpack. Brilliant. And lithium. Where the hell do we find lithium? Tell you what, my oxygen is not doing very well. I don't get to go very far for us to turn around. Is there a map or anything on this? Nope. Right, resin. Found loads of resin again. Oxygen 25%. Okay, lithium. A little bit stuck when it comes to lithium. Save game, and let's jump back in. Right, what's over here? This looks like some resin, maybe. Ah, let's just collect it. More resin. Got enough resin to last a lifetime at this rate. So now what happens, because our backpack is full. I like the animation of how it builds up. I see, so when it gets full, it just makes little piles of it. They are nothing. Okay, let's head back here and see what I can do with all this materials I just collected. Here we go. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so maybe if I click this. There we go. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so I can have several strands come off. So it all comes from my little hub. Here we go. And then you open up your backpack, drag over what you need, and you pop it on there. This is making so much more sense. And let's extend this one further. Resin and resin. Whoa, copper. We now need copper. Alright, let's put that away. To make a printer. Oh, little emotes. Just discovered the emotes. You can wave. Little jump. A whale of a time. No, don't want that out. Okay, just save our oxygen, so let's jump back in there. Okay, so it's going to be very much, it is very much a colony building game. As I said, I didn't know anything about this game coming in. I'd saw some stuff on Twitter about it, about how it looked. Well, the artwork instantly stood out to me when I saw a picture of it and a GIF on Twitter, and I was like, that just looks amazing. So I instantly wanted to play it, and yeah, it still stands true. The artwork is amazing. The control scheme is I'm getting used to it more and more, but it's definitely made me want to put some more time into this game. I want to know more what I can do. I want to know what I can build, where it goes to. Obviously, this is only game preview. I don't know how far the preview goes. It's just under 16 quid at the moment on Xbox. At the moment, I'm saying, yeah, it's fun. It's looking good. It's got potential to go pretty far. I reckon. It's got, like I said, a huge survival element to it, and I can't remember where I put my little pod. There's my pod. It's a huge survival element to it, which obviously it starts very much as you're going to be quite close, and you can't really leave much of your area for well, obvious reasons of oxygen. But as that changes and you go further and further out, I'm guessing you explore more things. You saw that there's 4 different characters you can choose from at the beginning. I'd assume that they'd work as save files. So by looking at them, I'd have different save files going at the same time. Now let's have a look at my backpack. Is there anything? Oh, here we go. What do I need here? Aluminium needed for that. Solar, I can level up. There we go. Nice. And my second solar. Oh, nice. Here we go. So I've got some solar. Ah, okay. So common stuff gets turned into materials, and then I can now. Can I deposit? Is my big question. I want to know. Do I have to carry this stuff around with me all the time, or can I potentially drop it off? Now I don't know how I interact with this. I don't have any copper as far as I know. I've got power, organic, solar. Okay. At the moment I don't think I can deposit anything, but let's have a look at my battery. Do I need to increase my battery? Lithium. As I said earlier, makes sense. And oxygen supply. What do we need to increase oxygen supply? Titanium. Okay, so I can, I believe, dump things. There we go. Don't want that anymore. Okay, so you can just dump stuff near your base as such, your pod, should we call it? So this stuff here I don't want for now because I want to make sure I've got enough when I go off. Oh no, I need the resin. Let's dump that as well. Okay, so that's that done. Let's rest up again. Okay, and off we go. So it was copper's what we're looking for. And there was some stuff over here, wasn't there? I think. I don't know. I love the cloud effects. I wonder if there's randomly generated different worlds you go into. If there always is colour or what, I don't know. I wonder how it works really. There's lots of questions. I'd keep playing the game to find out if there's civilization in the future. Is it just building mechanics, or do you have like a godlike features where you're looking to kind of control colonies? Oh, little crash shuttle over there. Yeah, so all these kind of questions are things that I'd want to know going forward, and I'll definitely play more of this game. We'll be reviewing the game. It would be unfair to review, obviously, research. It would be unfair to review a game preview, so we wouldn't be doing that. But we will be definitely reviewing the game when it fully releases. And can I research this? I don't know, but I need to get back. So I've got 20% oxygen, and I have no idea where my pod is. I think it's quite far away. This could be the end of us again. Oh, some snowballs, huge snowballs. I mean, can you venture off into those mountains there? That'll be interesting to see. Where's the pod? No, little fella's gonna die. We are over here somewhere. I don't think we're gonna make it. I got far too ambitious then. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up there. So this was very much our first preview, or our first impressions of Astroneer. It clearly is what it says it is. Okay, you're an Astroneer. Oh, what's this big cloud? That's nice lighting effects. So you're an Astroneer on a planet with pretty big survival aspects to it. I love the way it is survival based, and it delves very much into science in terms of you do need lithium for battery, your titanium, and your different compounds to work different aspects and upgrade different things. And we've got a storm coming in by the looks of it, which looks pretty awesome. I'm going to jump on my pod. So yeah, visually it looks amazing. Gameplay wise, once you get your head around the controls, which were clearly designed for PC, then I felt a lot better towards the latter part of that. I'm definitely going to come back and keep playing this, and like I said, when the full game does release, we will be reviewing it. But no, for now, this is really impressive what we see from Astroneer, available on Xbox One at the moment on Game Preview for, I think it's like $15.99.